What's up, guys? Welcome back to the fact that we're your hosts. Yes. Lucas, Victoria, and Emma, and we are back.
We are back.
Episode.
And see, already from the comparison to last time's episode, we're already like ratchet crazy loud again.
We are ratchet crazy.
We're
not
back,
high.
y'all.
We woke up from our hypnosis. We survived, and it was a great experience. Let's just put it that way.
It really was. I was floating for 2 days.
It was fantastic.
And
it really was.
Thank you so much, Ollie, for joining us, by the way. Shout out to Ollie.
Yeah.
Once again.
Yeah.
Hit him up.
Guys, so much has happened. Hypnosis
really has.
So much. Like, I'm talking not only us, but like I'm talking the world.
The world, yes.
Including a slap in the face.
Slap.
A slap in the face.
Can we talk about the slap?
We should address the slap, indeed.
I need to talk about the slap. I've wanted to talk about the slap for a long time. So.
Yeah, same.
So we have our Oscars. It was the Oscars, right?
It was the Oscars.
Yeah,
so,
we have our Oscar specialist,
disclaimer.
Emma, here.
Yeah,
who wants to tell us all about it.
Yeah.
I was just going to say. So, one, I'm sitting here with people that don't know the difference between the Oscars and the Grammys. Do I choose not to judge in my life? I do.
You do.
Do I judge a bit?
She did judge.
After that judgy face that almost smacked Emma. Victoria
also, me saying like the correct description of the Oscars and the Grammys, she goes on looking at me as if I literally cussed her out.
But then, not really knowing what the Oscars are was my Oscar slap in the face. You know what I mean? Like I was feeling that Chris Rock.
Yeah,
she was feeling that Chris Rock.
I was.
The face,
so were
too
we
similar.
with the face. So were we with the judgment face. But now we know what it is.
We do. We're educated now.
Yeah.
Question
mark. Because the Oscars and the Grammys, they were kind of together. You know, like Oscars were last week, Grammys were this week.
But Oscars really Will took it home, to say the least.
And you know what? I love Will Smith. Get Jiggy with It is my jam. The Fresh Prince, my jam.
Never even watched those.
Okay, was my jam.
But so do you guys know about the slap?
We all know about the slap. How can you not know about the slap?
That's the thing. If you don't know about the slap, you're like living under a rock.
Under a rock. A preface. I really wanted to avoid the slap. My mom goes on telling me Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, and I was like, okay, what's going on? Like, okay, why is my mom telling me this? My sister goes on telling me what's happening, and I'm like, I have to watch it because I kind of refrain myself from watching violence. I don't know. I just don't want like that negativity, and then I watch it. It was insane.
It was bizarre.
It really was.
But I feel like it wasn't all that violent, was it? Like he just walked on there. It could have been like when I first watched it, I was like questioning: is it staged or is it real?
Same.
Me too.
My dad's
it could have been
staged.
a movie moment, you know. But then they're all actors, so what do you know?
But the thing is, then I mean, okay, let's start from the beginning. Let's analyze the shit. Okay,
what happened?
So we have Chris Rock. He's out there trying to present best documentary to
a comedian.
To Questlove. Okay, Questlove. I don't know if you know who that is, but you should. No. So this homeboy be winning it for his documentary. He deserved an Oscar 100%. Haven't seen the documentary, but as a person,
okay,
he does.
But also, he's a comedian.
That's Chris Rock.
Yes. Which
so
really
he's out
important.
there, you know, like you kind of roast people in the audience. Did he make it taste like? I wanted to say tasteful, but tasteless joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada? Yes, he did.
But what's up with her? Like, I read online that it's all about her, but like, what's the story behind it there?
Okay, so technically, she has a shaven head. She looks gorgeous. Okay, this woman doesn't need any hair to be the most beautiful woman in the world. You know what I mean?
She has alopecia.
Of course, we have Adele, but then we have her. Okay, I guess.
Yeah, she has alopecia.
Which is a condition.
Oh, she does have alopecia.
Yes,
she does have alopecia.
I didn't know that.
Then Chris Rock makes a joke, says, you know, are you auditioning for or whatever? Are you preparing for G.I. Jane 2? Which I didn't know that movie, but it's a movie that came out like in the 90s, and the actress had a shaved head.
It's like the military based. I don't know what it is actually.
So he was kind of like calling her out for being like having a very cut shaven hairstyle.
Right.
And the weird thing is you see Will Smith laughing at this joke. Like, this homie is enjoying the Oscars. Like, he might be winning an Oscar. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, he laughed at the joke.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he wasn't really aware. He took it lightheartedly, like everybody in the audience. But Jada's face immediately just went to like, this was not a good joke. You know?
He looks at her face. In 2 seconds, homeboy goes from smiley, smiley, rainbows and butterflies to like, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh.
But the weird thing is, like, he's such a tall man, and he just gets up and he just struts towards him.
Chris Rock.
Towards Chris Rock, and just gives him this slap in the face.
Yeah,
but I think Chris was like expecting like something fun, like, oh, like, like him being a part of the joke or doing something, funny.
But I feel like that comedian, sorry, I forgot the name already, but he did take it lighthearted, because when I saw the video, I mean, of course he was slapped in the face, but he was just like, he said some comment of like, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me, something like that. And I was
he really handled it well. I would say props to Chris Rock, because like, imagine being slapped in the face, millions of people are watching you. The embarrassment you must feel.
Well, and Will Smith was yelling out of the audience then, like, keep my wife's name
out of his mouth.
Out your fucking mouth. Sorry for cursing.
Okay.
And he yelled that through the whole, like, and this is a very sophisticated Hollywood moment, the Oscars.
Homeboy gave zero.
But the weird thing is, for me, because Will Smith is somebody, if you like go on his Instagram, he always talks about like compassion and like improving yourself and all of these things.
Yeah.
And this homie, he lost it, but Chris Rock handled it like a star. I mean, he was like, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. That was probably the best moment in Oscar history.
But he even laughed
he
about
was really embarrassed. No, but he laughed about it, Lucas. But I think he was really sad.
He was in shock. I think.
It was really sad, and it takes days to like. But apparently, he also has autism, or he has some like disabilities. Talked about it before. Of like trauma. He was like post-traumatic like stress disorder. I don't know what he has, but he said he was autistic or something. I don't know. But I felt super bad for him. Because also, like, why? First of all, can we talk about the way he was reacting? Like, there's so many other people that made jokes about Will Smith and Jada Smith that night, and they were all laughing about it. And now that he's doing it, sure, okay, it crossed the line, but he could have just been like, personally told Chris Rock, like, this was hurtful.
I mean, there was really no reason. There's never a reason to get
for
up
violence
on stage and slap somebody in the face. Like, there's just, he could have. Am I lagging? I feel like I'm no. You're so silent. Like, no. You're really listening to me.
We're still hypnotized. No, but there really wasn't a reason to hit him in the face. And
the thing was, like, then the way he just continued so professionally, but you did see the shock in his face.
But of course. No one cared, I feel like.
But then Will Smith winning the Oscar 10 minutes later.
He did.
Yo, imagine the confidence you must have doing that, going up and actually winning.
But he cried.
Homeboy, I don't care. Homeboy starts talking about a vessel of love. I'm like, the only vessel you are.
Slaps.
Yeah. Honestly, Chris Rock could have sued him for a lot of money, but he didn't. And
was also on the table.
Huh?
No, but like, I think it just was crazy that then he won the Oscar, which I haven't seen the movie yet. It was for King Richard, which is the story about Serena and Venus Williams and the tennis players.
Yeah.
And like, what else do I need to explain?
No. We know who they are.
But they were in the audience, and I feel like as an actor, and especially if you play like somebody's father and you're kind of honoring the movie, you're also representing that movie and that person, and it took away of all of that celebration. And it just, I mean, everybody's human, like nobody's perfect, you know what I'm saying? But it was just, like you just saw so many emotions. He was not okay. That homie was not okay.
I think he was going through something that night.
In
He
his
was
acceptance
certainly.
speech, he was bawling his eyes out. Then there's a video of him at the like later after party, and he's getting jiggy with it. Like he's just partying
I
it out
think it
with
was
his
just
fam.
weird,
And I'm like,
generally speaking, because also he's such a role model to like younger Americans
yeah,
with, you know, Fresh Prince and like, so what representation are you making now? And what are you showing them? Like, so is this how you're handling a situation? Is this what
yeah.
you're gonna do? And people, obviously, for me, that really made me like, ugh, I don't really like that at all. And I'm not sure if I want to like support that. And of course, you have to give people chances and stuff like that. But still, that's dramatic.
I feel like it was just also reality check of, I mean, just seeing like, okay, you would think the Will Smith has a perfect family and everything's, you know, they're like the cool family that shows up and he's so cool, calm, and collected. This homie, here's one joke, he got to slap a person on stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of shows that we always like compare ourselves to celebrities or people on Instagram or whatever. But you don't know.
Yeah, I really thought Will Smith was like not developed, but like he really does put a lot of effort. Like if you look at his Instagram, he puts himself through like fearful situations. Like he's done a lot of self growth if you see it like from a viewer's point of view. But then this was the complete opposite. Like it really was. And also like, what are you showing to others? I don't know. It was just really odd in general. But also something fun that was that Chris Rock, because he was doing a world tour and his tickets were $50 and now they're up to $700.
And no way.
Yeah. 700.
Do you think it may have been a publicity stunt then?
No,
not at all. Because he talked about it in the first show because someone secretly recorded. And he was like, guys, I know what happened. I'm not going to get it. Like super respectful. He's like, I'm not going to get into it, but I will speak about it in the future.
He's like, but I am preparing the biggest public roast.
Yeah.
Humanity has ever seen.
Yeah.
For his show, it did incredibly well then. I mean, if the prices, I mean, that's a major increase.
Yeah.
But he handled it so well that I'm actually like,
I
really respect that he was able to be so professional because he really showed that you don't always, not every action needs a reaction, you know, like, and he made it kind of funny and just continued on and was in shock and just, he hasn't commented really on it. He's kind of letting the world figure it out and he's handling it himself. And that's kind of showing the growth that I thought. And that's the thing with celebrities. I think what makes celebrities likable is that you think you know them at some point, but it's like, okay, maybe this homie,
because you would expect him to be lighthearted and like,
and it was just an odd. I mean, but the good thing was it kind of brought the Oscars back, you know, because people stopped watching the Oscars. I love movies.
That might have been
another reason for a publicity stunt.
I know.
But Jim Carrey talked about how upset he was, how people started giving him a standing ovation after Will Smith's speech. And he was like, it's so pathetic. And people are so fake. Like, what are you doing? You know? And I don't know. Hopefully he's experiencing consequences from his actions because it really wasn't. Will, if you're listening, that ain't it. You know what I mean? Like there's
that ain't it. Like
that ain't it. But
an explanation, but
we do. But also, if you notice, their children's names are like their own. Like that's what I read somewhere. So Willow, and Jaden, Jada.
No way.
Yeah.
Why have I never noticed that?
Yeah, that's insane.
And you are a celebrity professional, okay?
Exactly.
I mean, I don't like. That's the thing. I love I love movies. I love like films. I kind of love the Oscar films. I love that Oscar films are too long and too boring sometimes. I kind of love that about them. You know what I'm saying? Like
what?
But also a joke that I listened, like I heard somewhere, they were like, Will Smith's relationship is open to everything but jokes.
What a roast.
That's a roast because he actually has an open relationship with Jada.
No, I think what my brother told me was
Which was
that she's
insane.
actually cheated on him like multiple times.
She has.
And she has this red table talk where they talk about
I actually
all
listened
of
to
these
it.
vulnerable things. But I was like, okay. I mean, there'd be some issues up in there, which is fine. You know, everybody's got issues, but we need to contain ourselves. Like, there's always a better way to handle this. Was it a disrespectful joke? Yes. Can I maybe
Certainly.
address
But it
that?
wasn't even that deep, though. Like, if we compare to other jokes throughout the night, I mean, that's what I heard. It wasn't that deep.
But I mean, they always make fun of each
They
other.
always make fun of each other.
Yeah.
It's not like
That's the thing. Like,
It's like, don't take yourself too seriously, you know? It's like,
but it's funny how he just laughed and then he looks at Jada and then he goes rage mode.
it's bizarre. Yeah, that makes it so bizarre because he's like laughing, then there's like a switch in his head, and then he just struts onto stage, and you're like,
But then him yelling and everybody in the audience they were just quiet. We could hear crickets. Like, that's embarrassing. Imagine just sitting there and just seeing that. That's
We
so
could hear crickets.
embarrassing.
yeah, that must have been insane.
At the Oscars, like, okay, fine if it's like a pre-party. You know what? Like, we're talking the Oscars. Will
The Oscars, yes.
and then
you better
he wins,
sit your
and
ass
you're
down.
like, congratulations, but also like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wins the Oscar, but you're like, can you not slap people?
Yeah, I feel like he really didn't like acknowledge Chris that much in that speech. But anyways,
I mean, that was the slap.
it really
That
was the slap.
Yeah.
The fact that
The fact that was not okay.
That really wasn't okay.
No.
Hopefully he has some more therapy or red table talks after that because homeboy needs it.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
What else is happening?
A lot.
The Grammys.
The Grammys.
Yeah.
Good for you, you look happy and healthy. Didn't she win?
She won. Billie
Who's
Eilish
that?
didn't win anything.
That's
That's
ridiculous.
a surprise.
I was
Did
sad.
Adele win anything?
Oh,
Was
good
she there?
question.
I have no idea.
She's
Also,
a
where were the
goddess.
main
She
celebrities
should be
like
there.
Ariana,
She should be
Selena?
She's
Selena
like,
who?
Ariana, Selena.
I start rapping all the names. Ariana, Selena, Adelina. Yeah.
Adelina.
I feel
know
like
that-
Adele should have been there, but
Also, where was my
didn't-
sister Adele?
I'm on research mode now.
Have you
Yeah,
guys seen
like-
her video drunk in what's it called? A diva. What's it called? Like people getting dressed up.
Adele,
No, it was like
Adele,
Like-
Grammys.
Like
I
a
mean, she's a
drag
Grammy
race.
goddess. You know
she
what I'm
is
saying?
the
Like,
queen.
why didn't Adele receive any Grammy nomination? What?
She did not?
She wasn't nominated.
What? No, this is impossible.
she wasn't. Yeah. Also, can we talk about who nominates these people, or is it like the audience?
No, but I
The
understand.
ending.
Adele wasn't nominated for anything because the Easy on Me and the 30 album were both released after the cutoff date of the 30th of September 2021. So Girls coming in next year, I guess.
Oh, will be coming next
my
year.
God.
She better
I
be
would've-
because like that album is literally my life.
Also, who is the Academy? Is it like the RSU
What?
like admissions team? Like who are we talking about?
Certainly not. Like,
Certainly not.
Oh my
No, but
God.
like, is it like 5 people sitting in a room with a golden bar in their hand and like making decisions? I don't know.
and like,
have
why
no
do they get
idea.
to decide?
Who is the Academy? I'm gonna search that up right now.
Yeah, and who does the Grammys? But I actually went to the
Who
Grammy
does the
Museum.
Grammys?
Who does the Grammys last summer, and it was amazing. Kanye won some Grammys. Yeet. His name is
First
Yeet.
award in the Grammys, 1929.
No, that was actually
Ooh.
really cool because I went to the Grammy Museum and they had like, they had Michael Jackson stuff. They had like
Oh my
they
God.
had a corner for every genre of music and like original costumes and the Grammys, and the music was running. And I mean,
Cool.
I feel like
Yeah.
nowadays, because everything is so overproduced, same with Netflix. This is why I think I love Oscars, and like, I don't know, even Tony Bennett, okay?
Tony Bennett.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
homeboy won a Grammy at 95 years old. Okay,
With
because
Alzheimer's
First
disease.
Grammy or no?
no, but he's like the oldest person. He's 95 years old.
He has
But
Alzheimer's
he-
disease, you know?
Yeah,
Thanks
I
for
know.
clarifying.
And
Like,
his
Yeah.
no, it's insane. And his bestie is Lady Gaga, and they won
She is
together.
she is his
so
bestie.
That's
cute.
so
Tell me
cute.
It
But it's like
is.
he really has one of those voices, it's incredible, and I love that simplicity of music.
Mhm.
Is
And
Emma
I-
part of the Academy? Question mark.
I
Sis
could
be
Possibly.
talking as if she is.
And that's
Possibly.
the same with movies. It's like I love when a director doesn't just like overproduce. It's like they took 5 years and they did research for 10, and then they chose the perfect actor, and that actor just morphed into this person, and like the cuts are perfect, and like every scene is just calculated. And then you look at Netflix and you're like, every day they spit out the same 50 movies that
Yeah.
they produced yesterday, and I don't like that.
The
So
shade.
No.
The shade.
Mhm.
No, but it is
The
true.
roast.
Also, can we talk about the speaking of movies, what Disney movies are coming out in 2022? Because we need to clarify.
important.
Okay, so I've
Not
searched it
again.
up. Lightyear, which is from Toy Story, I
No.
believe. Yes.
Buzz.
Yes.
Okay, Lucas, did you watch Toy Story? Because that's just Tom Hanks as Woody.
You haven't watched Toy Story?
I think I watched like the first. No, I might have mixed it up
I
with
feel like
Monster
I've also
Inc.
watched
now.
both of them, but I'm
okay, there's more than 2. I think there's like 4.
6.
Oh.
No, but this is not Toy Story. This is Lightyear.
About
So it's
Buzz.
a spin-off about
Buzz.
Buzzy Buzz. And then we have Thor. No.
Never watched
We don't
that.
watch that. Black Panther. Okay.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Hocus Pocus 2.
Okay. Oh.
Not
Hocus
an idea
Pocus
what that
was a long
is.
time ago.
Strange World. I don't know what that is.
That's the
Mm,
world
yeah, I
I'm
live in
living in,
it.
so don't need to watch
Also,
it.
the
Yeah.
Avatar movie's coming out soon, I think.
I've never seen Avatar.
Oh my
What?
god!
I know.
What?
Homegirl talks about like intricate movies that take 10 years. That's one of them.
I know. I know.
Emma.
I know.
That's
I-
ridiculous.
Also, the director of that is the one of Titanic. Like it's the same. I
Okay.
believe.
I can be honest and say that I know that is
A disgrace.
it is
Yeah.
a gap in my repertoire.
Yeah.
Same as I've never seen Lord of the Rings, because that
Me
movie
neither.
makes me
I
fall
have.
asleep.
Also, I haven't watched all the Harry Potter movies.
That's just a disgrace.
That
Like,
might
that
be a
really
disgrace.
hurts my soul in
I think.
so many ways that I can't even. I
I'm
can't
just
even.
shocked.
Yeah. So the little Harry Potter. No. I
No,
haven't
because
watched
Harry
it.
Potter is just about life. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
Harry,
so
It's just about life.
fundamental.
dude, Dumbledore. The things like Dumbledore just. I can't.
The
I
lines
have no
Dumbledore
words.
spits.
Dude.
Isn't he
Mm.
dead? Anyways, spoiler alert: the Batman is coming out.
What?
So she's seen that one.
The Batman is coming out.
I'm not a fan of Batman at this point. I love the original, but Robert Pattinson won.
No, that doesn't
Harry
work
No,
for
it's
me.
out. Sorry, it's already out. Apologies.
Yeah. But also, can we talk about like, were you guys Twilight people? Because I was not.
No.
I
No.
watched it, but I wasn't the biggest one.
Mhm.
No.
You know, like those ultra fans, like they died for Twilight. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-mm.
that was.
But
our
did anyone
childhood.
actually die for Twilight?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Yeah.
I got the books. Did
the
I read
books
them?
were good,
Did I read them? No.
and I'm like, I did.
Good thing you have them.
But they
definitely.
were thick. They were thick books, and Kristen Stewart really I mean, she was an actor for sure. It was
Well,
a lot
was-
of.
No
thing
hate,
is-
but she was terrible in that movie.
She really was.
In Twilight, she sucked, but then you watch other of her movies and you're just like, "Whoa, she's really good."
Okay, that's good. That's
Can we talk
character
about our
development.
favorite movies now?
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so my favorite movie is Mamma Mia.
Okay, that's
And
Which
I have
one?
so many. The first one, the second one, my mom was like, "It sucks. Don't watch it." I'm like, "Okay, I'm not gonna watch it because you can't compare it to the first
No,
one.
you really can't.
You really can't." So, Mamma Mia is my favorite movie for anyone listening. It's my favorite movie. If I didn't mention that, so I'm getting married exactly the way she got married,
Okay, cool.
and it's
Oh.
happening in Greece.
I'll be
Okay.
there, yeah.
And also, like, ABBA, I love them. You know what I
Mhm,
mean? I'm a
mhm.
Swede. They're Swedes. The
Mhm.
movie incorporated so much of the soundtracks.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a legendary movie. I think I've watched it 7 times or more, and I'm going to watch it probably tonight. So, it's insane.
The casting, perfect.
Have you guys watched it?
Of course.
Okay, so what's your rating on it?
Oh, Lucas, have you seen it?
I might get slapped in the face now, but aren't there different versions
Wait,
of
we
it?
need Will Smith to come slap you in the face.
I'm
Are
just
you
saying.
serious?
Can we like give out some slaps ourselves?
I
We
have
haven't
seen
watched-
the one with Meryl
I'm
Streep.
sorry.
That's the original. Both of
That's
them are
the
with him,
original.
but that's the
But
original.
isn't there like a knockoff or something?
Yeah, that's the second one, which sucks. But the first
Ah.
one.
Yeah, the one with Meryl Streep. That one I watched, and that was fucking cool.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Whew.
But
Oh
yeah,
my God.
yeah, I liked it.
I thought I had to give one of my slaps.
I thought I had
mean,
to.
General
No,
confusion.
that's top fave for me.
Yeah. Mhm.
Lucas, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie probably would go with Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
okay, that's a good one.
I haven't watched it, so Will Smith might need to slap me. I don't know.
No, it's
short
fantastic.
question,
It's an
Lucas.
absolutely fantastic movie. The story behind it, and I never know how to pronounce her name, but the main actress,
Frances
I
McDormand.
freaking
Also, Will Smith, please don't slap me.
Frances McDormand.
Yeah,
She's
she-
insane.
What's it called? Three
It's-
Birds in a Window?
Oh my god, no.
What? No, Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Where did they get birds from?
See, but this is alone the title. You know, this movie gonna be nominated for an Oscar. Like
It
that
does
It
title.
was.
sound-
It was,
It
and it won
was.
Oscars.
It's giving Oscar vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is fantastic. That's the reason why.
Does it? Does Lucas Hedges play in that? Do you know who that
There's
is?
a Lucas's head playing that. I'm like,
Lucas Hedges, because I have some tea on that guy. Lucas.
On who?
I'm back on the research.
Lucas Hedges.
Yeah, Three Billboards.
But Lucas, what is it about?
It's basically about a mom whose daughter gets raped and killed, and she's trying every possible way to keep the case in the public eye so that the case gets solved. So she puts out like these 3 massive billboards, and on one hand you see the American police who's like not really too keen on solving the case, and a mom that does absolutely freaking everything to make that case be solved. Like she puts the police department on fire. She like cracks up the dentist, and like it's fantastic.
What?
It's absolutely fun. The dynamic in the movie,
It's great.
it's
Who are the actors?
Frances McDormand,
I
Lucas
don't know who
Hedges,
that
guys.
is.
And I've seen this homie in New York, and this is my little story.
No.
Yeah.
Who is this
Yeah.
homie? Is
Okay,
the question.
so Lucas Hedges is a very he's a very good actor, but he's not very
Oh.
famous,
I've seen
which
him.
I love. And he
Mhm.
kind of started getting traction the same time as Timothy Chalamet, but like nobody can touch that homie.
Mhm.
Lucas
Definitely
Hedges
not.
played in like Lady Bird. He played in Three Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri. He played
Yeah.
in Manchester by the Sea,
The Grand Budapest.
Grand Budapest Hotel,
Hotel.
Moonrise Kingdom, all of these things. And I was in New York in Soho, and I see this homeboy. I have pictures of this. I have evidence, sitting and eating a massive sandwich, just like nobody recognized him. And I was like, "That's Lucas Hedges." Like, do I say something?
But that's the ideal life.
Do you
It
say
is.
something? I didn't say anything.
What? You should have gone up and asked for a selfie.
Did I take a picture of him as a creep while he was eating his sandwich? Yes, because I had to fact check if I really saw him.
Mhm.
But fun
Of
fact,
course.
then I was walking through Soho, and he was suddenly walking next to me, and I was like, "Damn, this could
Bro,
be."
you're
my-
jinxing it.
But were you fact checked? Like it was him.
Oh, it was him one.
So
yeah,
the
you know
fact was
how I
checked.
know?
Mm.
That evening, he was on Jimmy Fallon,
No way.
which is in New
Mm.
York, and he was talking about his movie, and I was like, "How does?" But that's the life. Like, you're in amazing movies, you're living your dream, and you can still eat a massive sandwich in Soho, and nobody
Creeps
bothering
taking
you.
photo of you.
That's
But
the
so you
life.
have that privacy, and that's
the
amazing.
life.
I mean,
Yeah.
do I have the creep photo? Yes, I do.
Duh.
Okay.
But you know, I still respected him. So-
Also, still
Yeah.
no idea who he is. But speaking of Timothy Chalamet, he was insanely dressed at the Grammys.
was.
Just
he's
a
Yes.
side
always
note.
so well dressed.
He wasn't
He
wearing
is.
he was topless, but he
That
He
was for the
was.
Oscars, but
Shirtless
it's okay.
and-
Yeah.
It was for the Oscars. I'm assuming they're the same thing at this point.
Same here.
I think I
Yeah.
have a crush on this guy. If you're listening, you're insane.
I think
He is.
everybody does.
I don't think
And-
everybody does though. I feel like I've talked to people, they're like, no. I'm like, I do.
Dude,
He's
have
hot.
you seen
He's hot.
this movie? Wait.
It's oh my god, it's also one of my favorites. Is it the one where he's gay?
Call Me by Your Name.
No.
Call Me by Your Name. I love that movie.
On Amazon, and it is called Beautiful Boy. Oh,
yeah, I've seen it. It's with Steve
Carell.
Steve
that
Carell.
movie, insane. Oh my god.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
Don't even know what it is.
But Lucas, you've watched Call Me by Your Name. It's insane.
Yes, I did.
I love it. It's very like a small, dainty. It's really nice.
I love those.
Have you noticed the theme? I like movies in Italy and Greece and like the summer vibes. That's
Mediterranean.
me. That's exactly me.
I love that.
So Emma, what's your favorite movie?
Love You, Timmy.
Love You, Timmy.
What's your favorite movie, my dear?
I mean, once again, we come to my indecisiveness.
She's a movie person.
She's gonna say Elmo.
Know, so she's probably like has like a stack of like 100,000 movies. Like I'm ready for her to go out and get like a roll of wallpaper and just roll it out and be like, okay, let me start from the top.
She has.
I think like if I really can get, I can really get nerdy about things, and like
I feel like it's gonna be the Christmas one, the one you always say.
Oh no, that's all-time favorite Christmas movie, 100.
So
Muppets
it is on
Christmas
top
Carol
of the list. Yeah.
I mean, you see how excited I get. Like, I mean, this movie, if you I'm gonna plug it around.
She's gonna cry.
Dude, Tiny Tim, that's all I'm gonna say, because
Tiny Tim.
Haven't watched it, but that's what I was thinking.
So I have multiple favorite movies, but I would say like, and I do watch movies over and over again. Like I've seen these movies multiple times. So I must say one of my favorite movies of all time, because it's genius, is Inglourious Bastards, Quentin Tarantino movie. You have to see it. Guys, serious.
What is it about?
Inglourious Bastards.
Inglourious Bastards. Brad Pitt is in it. Til Schweiger is in it. Diana Kruger is in it.
Is it funny?
Christoph Waltz was actually found through this movie and got famous. You guys are looking at me like you don't know who Christoph Waltz is.
Sounds German.
Okay, no, I know who he is. I'm
gonna lay it down for you. So Inglourious Bastards is Tarantino usually chooses projects based around history and then puts his own twist onto it.
Right.
And he is very famous for putting in very violent scenes. But Inglourious Bastards is very genius. It's about the Second World War time, and it's about the bastards, which are American Jews or Jewish immigrants that then go to Europe and start like killing the Nazis. And it plays in France and in Germany. So but the cool thing about the movie is you have every scene that is in German or in French is actually played out in the languages.
Oh, that makes sense because the actors are from Germany.
Yeah, so it's all very authentic, and the way it is all played out, there are just subtle genius things. Like Michael Fassbender's in it, and he plays a British spy. But he is also German. I don't know, guys. It's insane.
We haven't watched it.
Please watch it.
No, we haven't.
It is.
Do send us the link later.
Yeah, it is one of the best movies really ever.
The Pirate Bay link, or what link are we talking about?
No, sorry.
Maybe it's on Netflix.
He's just like, dude, send us the link.
I do love
it's
Tarantino.
such a standard expression of mine, though. Like whenever people tell me about it, I'm always
like,
do send me the link. Just send me.
She's like, I've read the Twilight book. He's like, send me the link. Like, what are we talking about?
No, I'll send it.
No,
guys.
what I meant to say is just send us the name of the movie because I won't remember it.
Inglourious Bastards.
No, guys, and I love Tarantino. I love
Grand
Budapest Hotel.
Oh yeah, I do.
Grand Budapest. That movie.
Yeah, the scenes are insane. You should watch it, Lucas.
Right.
The what's it called? Cinematography.
It's in
cinematography. Okay.
Insane. Like Grand Budapest Hotel is one of my faves.
But it's a little long. It's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, but that's it. I mean, the actors in there.
But like, aren't all the fantastic movies quite long? Like, look at Titanic.
Are they?
Look at Avatar. Look at 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
You need some time to build greatness. You know what I'm saying? But like Wes Anderson, I kind of like directors. You know, Wes Anderson did Grand Budapest Hotel, Moonrise Kingdom.
Also, Emma talking like in a conversation where me and Lucas can't contribute at all.
Not at all.
But also one of my favorite movies of all time, Mary Poppins.
Haven't watched it, but it's
Which
insane.
one?
Yeah, it is insane. I haven't watched it. I think I will leave this Anchor app right now.
I have watched it, but I only watched the original one.
Yeah, only watch the original.
But
And
isn't it the
before
one
that-
she pulls out things from her bag and then she starts flying with an umbrella?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's so much deeper than that. And
Yeah.
so
It is.
to know that, you need to watch Saving Mr. Banks before you watch Mary Poppins.
No.
Yes, because then you
Huh?
know what Mary Poppins is actually about. Guys, you know I could talk about movies forever,
Is she
but
a director?
I'm gonna plug the last one, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but not the one with Johnny
Yes.
Depp.
Yeah, I
Not
haven't watched
the one
that
with
one.
Johnny Depp. I said what I said because that
Also,
one
a
is
new
horrific.
one with Timmy
There's more than-
Chalamet is coming out.
Yeah, but the one with Johnny Depp. No, there's nothing against the original one. Nothing. I'm sorry. I said what I said.
I haven't
Wait.
watched the original one.
Yeah.
There's more than one version of
But
that?
the Oompa Loompas look really weird in the original one.
No, the Oompa Loompas be real in the original one. Guys, this is what I'm gonna do after this recording with my homies. I'm gonna send them all the names of these movies. They're gonna have to watch them. They're gonna have to review.
Definitely.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, if you just listen to pure imagination and see that chocolate room,
I've listened to that.
you're gonna die. So
Me being allergic to chocolate also, I can't.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
But,
I am so sorry.
I just realized I was allergic, by the way. That's
That
why I'm
is
coughing.
literally the worst omen in the world.
And
that
I
is
sound
really horrible.
I sound like Marge Simpson. But yeah, I think we will watch it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just, like, side note, I'm not a big movie gal. Like, me talking about movies for 20 minutes, but I'm not the biggest. I'm more of a show girl because I feel like I need, like, my attention span can't go for 2 hours trying to understand the plot, trying to figure it. But also, just something else, The Notebook, a good movie.
But, like, the thing for me is, like, I'm also more of a TV
Emma's
series
like,
kind of guy.
I don't like that at all.
But the thing is, with TV series, like, for me, it's not the reason I can't, like focus on a movie for, like, 2 hours. The thing is just, I simply don't have the time for it. So I prefer watching something where it's, like, a 20 to 40-minute episode.
Exactly.
Like, for example, I recently just watched the second episode of Bridgerton, which came out, you know?
I'm going to watch that.
Every episode is, like, an hour long. I already struggle with that. Like, I don't have an hour lunch.
I've heard it's really good. I think I want to watch it.
It is. The second season is much better than the first one.
But with episodes, it's like you don't have to keep track of what's going to happen. You know what? It like reality shows. Something new happens.
Oh, like Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, or like Real Housewives of Atlanta. I love that show. But
have you watched Real Housewives of Beverly Hills?
Yeah, I have. Lisa Vanderpump.
Oh my god, a queen. Queen.
But also, you don't have to keep track of what happens. So it's very easy on the brain.
To some extent.
Yeah, but they do recaps and stuff. With movies, it's like also Marvel movies having like 40 different Marvel movies.
Yeah.
You have, oh my god. Also, sorry, side note, you guys have to watch Doctor Strange.
I've seen that.
I watched the first one.
I loved it.
I watched the first one.
It was great.
He's great.
But the thing is, like, I think
Spider-Man No Way Home too.
Like, I love
Never seen it.
Going to the movies. I love getting popcorn. I love sitting and really going with friends and discussing the movie afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we can tell.
And you know, like, or I kind of have a fond memory because with my grandma we go. I love how you guys.
Lucas just witnessed a ghost.
No.
He witnessed a roast.
What happened? He did witness a roast.
That's what happened.
So for everyone that's listening, I am currently lounging on the couch and my pullover slid up a bit. And so like my belly was coming out and the sleeve of my pullover was sliding over my belly and I got ridiculously scared of what's on my belly.
I saw nothing. I was like,
the life I'm living. Oh, shite.
No, but movies are amazing, Emma, and we really support you in the movie.
But just imagine, like, me in the
man.
Summer vacation, and my grandma and I go to the movies, like, 4 or 5
Oh, I see that. I do see that.
I see that. I've actually... Yep.
You know, you can discuss all the movies with her. She knows she's watched all the nominated movies. She will give you a review. Like, I just love those things.
But also the movies in the States, yes. The cinemas, they're super big and super cheap, and you can get, like, I love it there.
Yeah.
Me too.
But
and it's
also,
just like an activity then.
Ma.
What?
Mima, or what is it? What do you call her grandmother?
Mimi.
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 I always keep
Mima.
thinking Mima. Going to the movies with her must be bloody fantastic.
It must be
Yeah.
so much fun.
Oh
But
my
the thing
god.
is, like, my grandma and I are like best friends. So then when we get like some days just ourselves, we literally wake up, have breakfast together, then we like go to Target or something or go to the mall. Then we go to a movie,
Yeah.
buy all the snacks.
Mm.
We be chilling there. Then we go to In-N-Out, you know what I'm saying? Because
In
it's
and
right next to the
out.
movie.
In and out.
And then we're just chilling at home, and then you can binge watch a show with her. Like, she
Oh
is
my
like the
God.
best friend you want to have.
The dream.
I
Yeah.
feel like me and Lucas can't contribute to that movie love, but we
Not
are
to the
there.
extent, no.
Not
I mean,
to
there's
the
certain
extent.
movies that I'm obsessed with and that I watch like over and over and over and over
Mhm.
again.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not much of a movie person. I'm like, talk to me sitcoms. I'm all in.
Okay.
Talk to me
Okay.
about like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, this kind of shows. I'm
Same.
all
They're
in.
coming out, by the way, on the 4th. Oh my god, they're out today, I think, on Hulu or something. There's a new
The new
Kardashian.
season.
New
I've never seen
Kardashian
that.
season. Also, their life keeps like stuff keeps on happening. So I mean, they also need that money, sis.
They
But
do.
They're insane. Actually, like,
They are.
they're so intelligent, and I love that people think,
my sister's here.
oh, shout
They
out,
all say
what's
hi and shout out to you,
up?
Nick. Have you seen Euphoria? That's what she's saying. She's 17, and I'm like,
I
you can't
watched
see
the
it.
first season.
It's
I haven't.
not really 17-year-old appropriate, right?
Even though they're all supposed to be like 16,
18 plus.
17. Is it
Mhm.
18 plus?
Yeah.
No way.
But it's a
Nicole, you
lot
shouldn't
of
be watching that. It's
Lucas
18.
is saying you shouldn't be watching that, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Ruru forever. Anyways, I don't like Euphoria.
Oh my god, our second kind of guest.
Yeah, our second guest, she's gonna join us later. But movies, shows, we all love them. What else do we love? Easter?
Easter, guys.
Easter. Oh, yeah.
Easter's
Easter be
coming up.
coming up.
It be coming up.
I
By the
personally
time y'all
remember
listening this, it's gonna be Easter Sunday. So
It
happy
is.
Easter, everybody!
go
Happy
eat your
Easter.
chocolate eggs, man.
Oh my god!
Eat some
as
more
much as
because
you can.
Victoria can't.
I
Sorry,
can't.
rip.
I really
Ridiculous.
can't.
That's so sad. Like
I have to tell the people, when I eat
cannot-
chocolate, my throat hurts. I think I've said it previously, and it's not my personality trait. I'm like, this is the only thing I talk about. No, but it's such an odd thing that I thought everyone had. Turns out no one has it. So
No.
I might
No.
be a part of the Guinness World Record book, and then I got a sore throat, and now I've been coughing for 3 days. Remind me to never have Marabou chocolate with an Oreo cake inside of it.
Oh
That
my
sounds
god.
amazing.
It does, but it's also amazingly painful.
So I'm gonna remind you to buy that for me.
Yeah.
But
same
also
here.
on the
Easter.
note, how did you guys find out the Easter Bunny didn't exist?
I never went through that phase.
Spoiler.
Me neither, really.
But in
I
Sweden,
don't know.
we have this thing. I don't know if maybe it's like an international thing where we hide like Easter eggs, like one of our family.
Yeah.
It's an international thing.
Mhm.
That's what the Easter Bunny does.
Mhm.
Oh, my mom did it for me. Anyways,
Good, obviously.
sis be hiding that big ass egg with candy, and we used to try to find it, and that lasted for 2 years, and then no one cared.
What?
Yeah, we don't do the Easter thing. I did it when I was younger, though.
Okay, completely different vibe on my end. How about you?
Completely shocked on my
Oh.
end. Like, if my mom wouldn't give me, Mom, I'm sorry if you're listening, but if I'm not getting an Easter egg, I'm gonna be really sad.
No, but she gave it, and then we just went, like, I didn't live with her anymore, and things happened. I went to
like,
Riga.
you still want your chocolates.
Yeah.
No, but
Like-
I thought you were talking about like this ended when you were like 3 years old. Now I'm
No,
Oh
no,
my
I mean,
God.
no. I think
That
it
would've been
carried on
much
for a couple of
worse.
years.
Oh, I was like, of course, okay. Oh, whew.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, whew.
But may I just point out, my mom, she puts the most love into these eggs because she has like these cardboard decorated Easter eggs that she fills with different things that she knows we like at the moment every year, and it's bloody ridiculous.
Oh,
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lucas's mom.
We
Shout out
love
to your
that.
mom.
And Lucas's dad.
Honestly,
Biggest supporter.
he's a big supporter, especially
Yeah.
on Insta. By the way, check her Instagram out.
I mean, I love
Yes.
Easter. And I have a similar story as to how I found out Santa doesn't exist with the Easter eggs, Easter
Oh my
Bunny.
God.
So my sister and I woke up early in the morning once again, and we were like, we gonna catch that bunny, you know? And
Oh,
Catch
yeah.
that bunny.
we look out the window, my parents be there in their robes.
Crucial side question. Was it before you figured out Santa Claus doesn't exist or after?
That I don't remember.
That's a question for your mama.
I think before, maybe. I'm not sure, but...
So you did find out the Easter Bunny doesn't exist, but you did not figure to question Santa Claus.
I don't know.
I feel like you were
I
traumatized.
choose not to answer this question.
I feel like we should investigate that. Like, that mystery needs to be solved.
But I
also-
literally looked out the window, my parents in their robes, like
Oh.
hiding everything.
But that's
Like-
the
Aw.
same. Wasn't it the same thing that happened for the for
Yeah.
the Santa Claus story?
You know, we saw my dad bringing out the presents. But it is actually really cute. I have this childhood video of us like running out in the garden and looking for all the eggs and thinking like the Easter Bunny hid everything. And I'm like, Mom, isn't it cool that the Easter Bunny knows I love Polly Pocket and Cece loves Harry Potter and Richie
Polly
loves...
Pocket.
I think Richie loves like, I don't know what it was, like Legos or something. And I'm like so excited. I need to send you guys this video. It's like me being like, Mom, it's so cool. Like the Easter Bunny knows that I like this and Cece likes this. And my mom's like, uh-huh.
Your mom's like,
She's like, she
"Sis,
knows.
She knows.
But I kind of love that. I want to do that with my kids. Like it's just so fun. It makes life so fun.
Yeah, I'm craving candy.
Me too.
So that
And I'm
Easter Bunny better
fasting.
come soon.
So I'm waiting for Easter so I can have some cake.
But when officially is the Easter Bunny dropping the eggs?
Easter
Easter
Sunday morning, no?
Sunday.
And when
Yeah.
is that?
In like a week and a half?
Okay, but you're fasting during that period.
No, but you stop when Easter is. Like on Easter
Yeah.
Sunday, you stop.
That's the
Oh,
last
so you're
day.
currently fasting?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been fasting since March 2nd. I always fast candy and junk food.
Oh my God, that's so
But
long.
listen, if I were to want to ever do that, which I don't, but if I were to want to, it's like there's my birthday in between. Like, who wants to fast on their birthday? Like, you know, like if you
That's
don't
true.
drink, if you don't have cake on your birthday,
Yeah.
you might as well not have your birthday. Because,
But
like,
you can
what's the
fast
upside?
something else. Like I choose to fast something that's really difficult for me because I love sweets.
Mm-hmm.
You can do
So-
TV.
Actually, really like
Oh.
the self-control I need
Yeah.
to perform to not eat cake while all my friends are eating cake.
Yeah.
Lucas doing
Ridiculously
Hoover
hard.
noises. He's like, I'm gonna fast from vacuuming. No, but there's
Oh
a
my
lot
God,
of
no.
things you can do. Currently, shout out to the Ramadan people, homies, the people fasting,
Mm-hmm.
my Muslim friends, everyone out there. Shout out.
They be doing it.
They be doing the most,
Mhm.
and
really, yeah.
yeah, stick through it, my friends. And
My
what
dearest
else?
respect to it. Like I was chatting with
Yeah.
people I work with the other day, and they're like, it's 3 girls, and they're all fasting, and they're basically not eating from like I think I want to say 6 in the morning to like 8 at night, or something like that.
Yeah, it's until sunset.
They are
Or sundown.
preclinical medical student. They work with me at the university, and I'm just like, how the freaking
Yeah.
hell are you
Like,
doing it? Like,
How are you
All
still
my
alive?
friends are doing it,
Yeah.
and we
she
have an
is in
exam.
3rd semester, guys. Do you remember 3rd semester? That was
Yeah.
Yeah.
ratchet. And she's working at the university, and she's fasting all day. Like she's studying all day and fasting. How? I
Shout
The
out to
discipline?
that girl. But also, all my
Mhm.
friends are doing it. We have an exam coming up in 2 weeks, and my
Mm.
friend is like, "I'm about to lose my mind," but it's
I
okay.
bet.
No,
It's
she's not about to
ridiculous.
lose her mind. She really enjoys it, and she obviously does it for.
Well, that's good. That's good. But I
good
could never,
reasons.
because like I motivate myself to study, because like if once I have reached a certain point in my studies, I'm always like, okay, then you're gonna get yourself, I don't know, like a little
Yeah.
bit of a spa or something. Like that's how I treat myself, because otherwise, like,
But obviously, they
no.
do treat themselves once I think it's iftar, or like so iftar. So it's after like a certain time. the sun is
Yes.
set, and then they have this huge feast.
But by then, it's already like 10, 12 hours that you haven't
Yeah,
drunk
Eden.
That's
anything.
Or
insane.
water, nothing.
Yeah, nothing. That's the thing. Not even
The
water.
discipline, I love that. Big support.
Yeah.
Big
The
support.
discipline.
Damn.
So big
Anyways,
support
guys.
to you, all Ramadan people. You got this. We're very proud of you. We're very respected. No, we very
Muslim
much
homies.
respect it. Like
Yes,
that.
we respect you guys. The fact that stands by.
We
The
do
fact that
stand by.
stands
We do.
behind
We
you
stand
guys.
behind you. We don't stand behind the slap.
We
And
don't
Exactly.
stand behind the slap.
That's on that. The fact that.
And that we keep it off with a positive note.
We
So
went
everybody, we're wishing you a very happy Easter. Enjoy your
Movies.
celebrations. Lots of love from the fact
To
that
Easter.
plug us on Instagram, the fact that official, plug us on Twitter, the fact that subscore, hit us up on YouTube, Amazon Music, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever there's a
We're
podcast available,
everywhere.
we are available. So go listen, enjoy our previous episodes. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
We really
Send
hope.
everybody love, enjoy your Easter holidays, and see you next time.
See you next
See you
time.
next time.
Bye.
It was a roller
Bye.
coaster.
Oh, yeah.